Okay, so Zwift Games have started. Race one's done. I did the Road to Glory, which was really fun. Learning a bit more of the details behind it, behind racing. I find racing one of the most, what do you call it? Motivational. Motivational. It gives me that push to try a bit harder. Workouts are all cool. They set the tone, but you don't have to think about them. And your output's set by the program. Versus in a free ride, I feel like there's no sense of urgency. Jump into a race, you have to go. You have to put your all into it. And if you're not absolutely shattered by the end of it, that's on you. So I'll jump in every now and again, have a few words to say. But other than that, Zwift Games, race one, take one. I didn't do another take. I'm only going to do races once. I'm not going to redo them. But I'm going to say I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I got my best numbers. Wait till the end to see that.
Cool. Off we go. Okay. God, I'm bugged already.
Okay, so this kicks off the Zwift Games. Race one. And I'm already pushing harder than I should. So let's see how it goes.
Okay. These guys are putting out way too much power for me. I'm going to burn out. I can see there, that's right in my red zone. And because I'm not paying attention, out of the draft as well.
So drafting, a very important part of racing. Something I didn't know when I first got in there. But I try my best. There's still some small things that I need to learn.
Now I have done a couple of other races. As you can see, I achieved the Tour de Zwift. I only did the 6 races, but that's where I learned to have fun in races, and it was an opportunity to push myself. But God, like, you look up there, you can see I'm sort of kicking way above where I should be. But that's how you give it a go. I mean, all I have to do is finish. Whether I finish with these guys or not important. It's whether I put in the effort.
And that's something I told myself right from the start. It's not about winning races. It's just about doing the best I can. And that's it.
I'm going to hold my feather because I'm a heavy guy and we've got that race coming up. I don't know what I'll get on this one. So I just keep with these guys and use it up the hill to try and give me a bit of ease on that.
And trying to stay with people so that I can use them up the hill is something I still got to get used to. I don't know how to use people up the hill, which is a shame.
The hills, it's not a big one, but I mean, it's always where I get dropped. So I'm going to try to put a little bit of effort in on this one to stay with these guys. We'll see how it goes.
And that's what I do. I try to stay with this group, tuck in where I can, try to get the draft just to try and save my legs so that we can get up that hill, which I know is going to hurt.
And this is where I'm going to die. Okay.
And up we go. This isn't overly long, this hill. It's long enough that it hurts me. I'd have that feather there, which I thought I'd save to use on the second half. But as you'll see, I am absolutely buggered and make a wrong decision here and use it on a flat. So there was no point in keeping it. It achieved nothing. So if I'd had it here, it would have at least cut my weight down, given me the ability to have some better watts or better watts per kg coming up this hill. Everyone else has sort of left me from that group, and this is when, this is when I have to do a little bit of extra work after we get to the top. But that's it. If you don't have the power to get up the hill, you've got to work harder on the flats and downhill, which is good for bigger people.
Whew. 10. Okay. Not bad. Let's go. Keep going.
So as you can see, I've got, one person there, a couple of people still passing me. And it's sort of at this stage where I'm contemplating whether I just race my own race or what I do from there. That's when I see there's an Aussie bloke ahead of me, Wombat. And after I take a quick drink, I think, okay, yep, I'm going to go hang out with him.
Let's go, Wombat. I'm going to hang out. Going to hang out, Wombat. I'm just going to... Stop going too fast. I'm trying to hang out.
Yeah, if you are seeing this Wombat, yeah, you push too hard.
Everyone else has come along, of course they have. Come on guys, get up there, do some work.
Thankfully I did get the help from these guys coming in, and we're able to pick off Wombat and bring him into the group.
Yeah, that's the Wombat. Then gone. Hey, let me in. Let me in. Hey, get in. Oh, don't open up. I always get pushed out. I don't know what it is. These guys just seem to bully me because I'm bigger.
That is one of the frustrating things, is when you are working in a group, being pushed out to the side or the group opening up and you getting spat out long before you even have the energy to be able to take up that lead position. Yeah, it's one of the most frustrating things.
This is fun, but there's too many cheeky gradients. I feel like I'm going to drop off any moment.
And this point here is for power-ups, and it's a plus.
What was that? What's the plus? Did it give me a health boost? I need it. My legs are done.
And although I do wish it was a health boost, apparently that one adds XP or something. I really wish it was drop points. I need those to upgrade my bike. Upgrading your bike is a fantastic way to cut down weight and things like that, just to make it easier going up the hills. Yeah, but our group keeps going, and
This is my first race where I worked in a group like this, and we've been able to sort of pull people in. Usually I get left behind, like I probably will in the next 4Ks, and then I just ride my own race.
so for anyone who's wondering, that lovely voice in the background is my daughter's. She was supporting me throughout this race. My little cheer squad giving me that song to keep pushing me through, and it helped out. As you can see, I'm taking a turn at the front here, trying to pull the group along. The group was working out well. We were all taking the opportunity to get to the front where we could, and then rotate that position through, which is how it's supposed to work, apparently. I'm still learning the ins and outs of this. But that's sort of, this group was fun to work with. Yeah.
So the question is, do I book it down the hill or do I ease off and rest? So I've got something to go. My wife booked it down the hill in her race this morning. But it's that little kicker at the end. I think that's what they call them, hill. I'm worried that they're bigger than I think it is. I can't remember.
Spoiler alert, it is bigger than I remember. It's not big, it was just bigger than I thought it was. So I did try to save some energy here. I got to the back, knowing that I'd have to push from the front. And boy, did I push. I pushed so much that I couldn't push anymore, and everyone else went flying past me. Spoiler alert.
First thing about riding, you get to a stage where you can't feel your nuts. Everything goes numb. And that's got something to do with my seat. And I gotta go get it checked out. But goddamn.
Yeah, as I'm new to cycling or anything like this, so my Zwift ride I got, which had a standardized seat, it's taken a little bit of a play. I'm okay for about 40 minutes, well, 20, and I do have to get a new seat.
This is the joys of being heavier, downhill. Problem is, there's more ups than there are down. Trying to get something back in the tank for the hill. Just so I can hang out with the crew and we can all finish together. Maybe have a go at a sprint. I haven't done a sprint finish yet. Usually I'm by myself.
That's not quite true. There was one race I did, the Richmond one for the Tour de Zwift, where I had a lovely sprint near the finish with a guy, David. He destroyed me. It was good fun, but you can see here this guy's done an attack. Obviously, it's he's trying to draw everyone out to kill their legs before the hill. I didn't have any legs to get to the hill, so I couldn't keep up with him until we get to the hill, and then that's when I put in my max effort.
I've got to get a head start on these guys. I'm just too big.
So from what I understand, your watts per kg pay a big amount into how fast you go up a hill. So being a larger guy, 130 kgs, well 128 now, my watt per kg output, higher watts, is a lower output, so it's harder for me to get up a hill. That's what I understand.
And this is what happens every time.
So as you've seen, I was leading off the front up that hill, but it was just that last little section my legs went. Obviously going up hills is something I need to work on by getting smaller and getting stronger legs. I've really got to do it because we got the grade at the race 5 at the end of the Three Sisters or something like that. Not looking forward to it.
Oh, no, I've got nothing in me.
3. Nearly there. Race finished.
My lovely wife trying to motivate me right at the end there. But I tell you, the tank was empty.
Nothing's in the tank.
300. Your 100 sprint. Ready?
I got nothing. Okay,
100.
Zwift Games, race on. Pretty much done. So am I. Oh God. Ah.
So my FTP increased from 217 to 228. I also got PRs on my 1 minute, 5 minute, and 20 minutes, which I was thoroughly happy about. I would love to have got higher on the rankings, but at the end of the day, my results are my fitness. So knowing that I'm increasing, that's what I'm about. So that's Zwift Games race one. Happy I did it. I thoroughly enjoyed this part of the journey, like jumping on the Zwift races to increase my fitness is great. And I got PRs in 3 of my categories. Raised my FTP, which is good. My FTP seems to be consistently sort of increasing every few races, which is great. That means my fitness is increasing. And I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Zwift has given me the kick in the ass, or the motivation that I needed to really have a go at this and get back to where I was, be fitter, healthier, be fitter and healthier, and be there for my family. So subscribe, join me on my next race. I'll be posting each race. I might even live stream. I think I'll live stream the next one and do a video. I don't know. Let's do it.